At my own engagement banquet, I play an explicit video. At first, the guests think I am just showing off, but then they look closer. The woman in the video is none other than today's bride, Liana Liu. And the man is definitely not me. The crowd is still reeling from the shock when someone realizes the bride is not even here. Every guest stares in confusion. I hold the microphone in one hand and dial Liana's number with the other. She does not pick up. I am not discouraged. I call again. This time, after a few rings, she picks up. Through the phone, everyone can clearly hear car horns blaring and the roar of an engine. The guests start whispering. Is she driving away? Is the Liu family's princess actually running from her own wedding? I stay calm. Where are you? I ask. Why did you leave? Liana snaps back. I have something important to handle. We can reschedule the banquet. I push back. What could possibly be more important than our engagement banquet? Her voice comes through the phone, sharp and irritated. I already said we can reschedule. I am driving. I will talk later. I explode. Reschedule? Just like that? What do you think this venue is? What about the guests who traveled here for us? And what does that make the Chen family? I spent 6 months planning this banquet, and you think one word fixes it? Then, even at the cost of my own reputation, I say it. Reschedule with who? Am I even still the groom? Dead silence falls over the room. Liana is stunned. Is this really the same pathetic pushover Ethan she has always known? Ethan, what are you saying? Are you calling off the engagement? I think we both know who is really walking away here. I already told you, I have to get to the hospital. Someone there needs me. I let out a cold laugh. Are you a doctor now? Do you think just showing up actually saves someone? Then tell me, who is lying in that hospital bed? Are they about to die? Can they really not wait even one moment? Did you really have to walk out in the middle of our ceremony? Even the Liu family members in the crowd are puzzled. At a moment this critical, who could possibly have enough pull to make the notoriously cold and untouchable Liana Liu walk out and drive herself to the hospital? Then, Liana's voice comes through. Ice cold. My assistant, Felix. The moment those words land, the entire room erupts. Is not Felix her assistant? She personally hired him right after graduation. I heard he is incredibly good looking. They are always together, practically inseparable. Since when do elite families have male best friends? The whispers spread fast. Eleanor Liu, the Liu family matriarch, can no longer sit still. She immediately sends someone to grab my microphone. But I have already planned for this. I hired 200 people for barely $1 each to form a wall around me. I press on. So what happened to him this time? A cold? Or did he get hit by a bicycle? I have always had my doubts about you two. Tell me, who exactly runs the Liu group? If he is just an assistant, how does he have enough power to make the Liu family's princess abandon her fiancé and rush to take care of him? Ethan, stop it. He is my assistant, yes, but he is also my friend. If you cannot respect him, then you do not respect me. Something shifts inside me when I hear those words. Right. I know exactly what happens when this assistant is not respected. Everything falls apart. People end up dead. In my past life, Felix is the reason I died young. But now I am reborn, and I am going to make sure these two are destroyed. Their names dragged through the mud forever. Making them famous is just step one. I continue. It sounds like this friend of yours matters more than your own fiancé. Fine then, make a choice. Me or Felix. Who do you choose? Liana never expected me to push her this far. In her mind, she